And for today, the last one I am going to explain to you. Let's move on to the fourth problem. This is very simple. What is the row number function in PySpark and how does it help in finding duplicates? So when you have data like this, we can generate a row number on top of this group by like we have to do a row number over window dot partition by id name age order by id something. If you do it, it will generate some row numbers. Wherever you have a duplicate, it will create a 1 and a 2. So if you have multiple duplicates, let's say 3 records are duplicate, it will give 1, 2, 3. So once you have taken those things, you just have to separate the unique records and the duplicate records like this. So it is very simple. Let me show you this. Come here. Okay. So what you need to do, Tim. So this is the data. First, let me clear the result. Just to create this data frame. So this one we know already, we discussed as part of our sessions multiple times. Very quickly I'll finish. Window dot partition by all the columns. When you say partition by all the columns, what is happening, Tim? So now you see these two records are same. So one group. These two are same, one group. So these are unique. So these two will have a, this is one group, this is one group. Total number of groups are going to create is 4. Now I'm just generating a row number over this particular specification. Now you can see how the row number will look like. See 1 2 1 2, because this is all a same group. Within the same group, row number will give the sequence numbers. Now in order to take the duplicate rows, you need to say row number greater than 1 and drop the row number no longer required, which gives only the duplicate records. Okay. And this one you can use filter row number equal to 1 to get the unique records. Wherever you have a row number equal to 1, which gives the unique records, you remove the row number. So this is how, see, for the data governance and auditing purpose, you must have to maintain the duplicate records that you are ignoring. You simply, if you, what are the other ways to remove the duplicates, Tim? Tell me.
Drop duplicates.
Drop duplicates. We also discussed other ways. Drop duplicates. There are some more.
Fill duplicates. Fill
Huh?
any.
Now we discussed drop duplicates, drop underscore duplicates versus there is a difference also I have explained to you. The difference between that and this. Distinct. Df dot distinct, if you say that also will ignore the duplicates, gives the unique records. But only difference is drop duplicates takes a single column. Even if you want to, based on a particular business key column, if you want to remove the duplicates, it is possible with the drop duplicates. But distinct always do a row level duplicate checks. Now here, drop duplicates are distinct. These kind of things you should not use to remove the duplicates. The reason is you should also aware what data you are ignoring, because tomorrow if somebody says this record is filtered, so you have to tell why you have removed. So in the source they are sending they said they sent a 10,500 records, but in the target we are seeing 10,495 records. 5 records are missing. Why these 5 records are missing? You should have a justification. That's why in the real-time projects we will separate these duplicate records and we will keep it in the rejected folder. Okay, but we won't simply ignore those duplicates. If you use drop duplicates distinct, some interviewers will expect that answer. So but keep the answer ready, but always preferred to use this particular solution. Understood, Tim? Yeah,
Yes.
that
I
was,
have one question. In
tell me.
partition by, you have go to the partition by cell.
Hmm.
Yeah. In here you mention ID, name, age. Okay, because we have 3 columns. Suppose we have multiple, like around 20, 35 columns. In that case, we have to write
See,
the code
firstly,
column
hold
name,
on.
or
Firstly,
df dot columns we are
hold on,
using.
hold on. I'm saying you hold on. You are continuously speaking. It is not required. I understand your question. I'll answer. We already discussed. Maybe I feel you forgot it. Okay. So calls we can able to take, and you just have to give. First thing is, if it is a row level duplicates, no need to mention all the columns. Even if you mention single column, that works. But what you can do, instead of putting those columns like this, You can take those columns like this and you can pass it this way. Is this working?
Yes,
Is this
yes, yes.
working? If you have any still doubt, let me also reattach the cluster and execute this. If you feel whether it is working or not, if you have any doubt, let me create a data frame. Okay, now let me just get the columns, and you can see now I'm just putting this way and it is giving the result. Understood?
Okay, okay, clear.
This way you can do. But you should not. I expected you to ask one question. You asked wrong question. Okay, here, do we really need to mention all the three columns? When it is really required is if you feel that I want to make sure row level duplicates only need to be removed. But row level duplicates, if you want to remove, if you see, you no need to really mention all the columns team. Even if you mention a ID or something like that, that also can able to justify that. Okay. Now, because if you see, if ID is same means all the other records are same. But if you're not sure about whether name or age may be different, ID is same. In such cases, if you're not sure, then you need to mention all the columns. If you're sure about a entire row is duplicate, if the ID is same, then you can just give only by ID. Okay,
Even
partition
that
by
applies for the
So
logic
Malaya,
also, right, Malaya?
in the
hmm?
business requirement, if they
One by
don't
one,
give
one by
the
one, please. One by one, go one by one. If you all speaking at once, I'll not know which question to take. Yeah, one by one, please go on.
No,
Continue,
what I
continue.
mean, Malaya, what I mean is like in that case, the partition by we don't need to give three columns. We can give only just ID, right? Even if
Yes,
that is
that's
the
what
case.
I'm saying. That you need to
Yeah.
decide. Okay, based on the business data, you need to decide if the ID is same. For example, employee ID. Two employees cannot have a same employee ID. If it is employee ID, we know that no need to check the remaining columns are same or not. Based on the employee ID, directly you can remove it. That's where you can just put partition by is only employee ID. No need to put all the columns. Okay. Next.
in the business requirement, if they don't mention the columns, which columns they need to do the partition by, then what type of
They
columns we
will
need to choose in the,
they,
they
you
will
will come to know
compulsory.
that. Basically, you need to ask them. So if they
Okay.
are not telling, how you will know? Because they are maintaining their data and they
Mhm.
know which is unique, which is not unique. You need to check with them only.
Okay,
They
okay.
will answer you. No worries. Okay. Any other questions, team? So tomorrow you'll have a project session followed by after that again you will have a one more session on the interview question and answers. Okay. Any questions, team?
No.
Okay. No questions for now. Thank you. Thank you.